Hey there, it's Allison, and I have been getting a lot of the same questions lately from my team, so I wanted to kind of just make a frequently asked questions video for you if you are a Beachbody coach. So first, I want to congratulate you on this journey. Like Carl says, this is not the easiest business to get into, but I find it to be the most rewarding and a lot of fun. And once you start to help transform people's lives, it's just the most incredible, most rewarding job ever. So today I kind of want to go over some things. First things first, hopefully you know about the Coach Training Academy. This is in your back office. Log in, and then at the top it says News and Training, Coach Training Academy. And then you'll see a section that says Reference Materials. There are a lot of good reference materials and things to print off and read over there. So always check there, and don't be afraid to use the frequently asked questions button at the bottom of your back office, as well as you can chat with Coach Relations, which is really cool if you do have questions. Another tip, before asking a question, try to look it up yourself or search in your team group. At the top of your Facebook group, there's a little magnifying glass type looking thing. You can type your question in there or part of your question in there, and you'll find the answer. A lot of people ask about, is Shakeology okay for pregnant women? Search that yourself, and you'll see I always refer them to their doctor first, but I do know a lot of people that drink Shakeology while pregnant. Next, all right, I have a lot of people who have issues with the cost of Shakeology, and they want to know, well, how do we overcome that? And to be honest, it's up to the person to decide that it's worth the investment. So the only thing you can do is be a product of the product yourself. Make sure that you are sharing tools with people. You're showing them the video that Tony did talking about the ingredients, or another Shakeology video that talks about what's in it. Shakeology isn't just a protein drink. So people need to realize there's a ton of stuff in there, and if you were to buy it all separately, you would be spending more than $3 to $4 a meal for Shakeology. So a lot of that is just time and really building the value and not being afraid to run free challenges. Help people just because you want to help people, and show them what we do as coaches. So I like to run monthly free challenge groups as well as the regular challenge group. So Shakeology, people have to be ready to invest in it. It is cheaper than going to Starbucks or than going to Subway or than going to McDonald's, but you don't do all those things and buy 30 meals at a time. And so I'm always shocked when I go to those kind of places. If I go to Subway and I spend $8 on a sub, like, what? I just got a sub, that's it, and it's not even that good, and it's so processed and gross. No offense, Subway, like, I don't know. I'm at the point where I feel like people need to just realize the value in Shakeology, and if they don't right now, maybe they will later. So all you can really do is be a product of the product yourself, build that value, tell them what's in it, show them those videos, and run free challenges and provide them with stuff to help them on their journey. So another thing, challenge pack questions. When do you start a challenge group? So if you're a new coach, you can start a challenge group as soon as you want to. You can shadow a group with your coach, or you can just go for it right away. It's up to whatever you're comfortable with. I've had coaches that have done it both ways. But it is good to start your own challenge group and to set a date to do that within the first month or two of your business. That's what grew my business, so I recommend, if you haven't started your own yet, that you do go for it and start your own challenge group. Like I said, I do like to do the free challenge group, so that's another way, and we have the tools to teach you how to do that. You can invite as many people as you want, and I like to have at least 5 to 10 people in my challenge groups just because it makes it more fun to communicate. Let's see, other questions. How do you reach out to new people and add them to your network? I get asked this a lot. You can't just talk to the same couple people a day. You need to write out things that you enjoy. Like, I'm wearing my Tone It Up gear. I'm a Tone It Up girl. I love Lululemon. I'm taking bar class now. What are things that set you apart from me? Write those down. And then when you're on social media, you can use hashtags or the search engine to find other people that have the same interests as you. And then it's really as simple as adding them as a friend or trying to talk to them through Instagram and get their email, and just communicating with people that you have a lot in common with and that you want to get to know more. So it's really easy to add new friends. If you are doing it on Facebook, make sure you don't add too many. Keep track of that so you don't get blocked from Facebook from adding friends. But there's a lot of people out there that are like you and that might be in the same boat as you. It's pretty crazy. You know, I started out with a lot of Zumba instructors on my team because I was big into Zumba when I started. So, you know, likes attract likes. So write down what you like and find for friends. It's fun. Some of my best friends now I met on Facebook. It's so weird. And I was just telling my mom I was at an event where we were all hanging out and getting along, and a lot of those people I've only seen on Facebook and only in person a couple times, but you just really get to know them and they become some of your best friends. So just make sure you're adding new people every day in person or on social media. Sorry, let me pull my list back up. It timed out. Okay, upgrading to coach. It's really easy to upgrade to become a coach. This is awesome. You can, if you ordered a challenge pack, you can upgrade so easily. You just have to sign up to be a coach, and then you go in. Once you've signed up, you log into your back office and you go to My Business, My Forms and Documents, and I think it's about the third one down. You just fill out some information and then you'll get that $39.95 fee refunded. So that is really easy. Or if you want to become a coach, you can just sign up right away as you're ordering. The only thing is, if you do upgrade, so you bought a challenge pack and joined my challenge or join our team's challenge, then you're going to need to make sure once you sign up for coach that you request that refund within 30 days. So it's really easy. Like I said, you just log in, My Business, My Forms and Documents, and you will see the form on there to request that. Another thing, back office is loaded with so much information, so just make sure you are taking time to go through each of those tabs and see what exists there. The tools under sales and marketing are amazing. There's tools to help you run your challenge group. There's logos. There's so much information out there. So make sure you're checking that back office. It's gold. Okay, legs. What are these legs? I don't understand the legs. So I'm not going to get into this now. It's a lot to explain if I want to go into detail. But basically, when you sign up as a coach and you want to go advance in your business, you want to become an Emerald coach, you want to have 2 people in your business, either discount coaches or business partners, and they need to be on either leg. Everybody has 2 legs. So when you first sign a new coach up under you, they're going to just be set to be placed automatically. The way to change this is when you log into your back office, under My Business at the very top, My Preferred Placement, you can set it to right or left. And I always do this I always just set it to right or left. I alternate, so you can go there to see where to sign that up. So once you sign up your first coach, make sure you're going there and hitting to switch the next person to sign up on your other side. If you do not hit it in time, or maybe 2 people sign up at the same time and you need to switch them, you have to contact Coach Relations within, I think 48 to 72 hours, I'm not sure exactly. But right away, you want to contact them and let them know you need to have your other coach switched over so that you'll be active. Then another thing I wanted to talk about is a like page. A lot of people are asking about like pages, and they are not required to be a coach. I found it is kind of hard to run a like page because you do need to have a lot of good content and things to share with people. But if you do have a like page and you do have friends on there and you want to get them over to your normal Facebook page, you have to, this is what I do. So I go to see my new people that liked me, and I can't message them from my like page. They have to message you first. So what I do is I find them, I click on them, I copy the address in the bar, so their URL, then I switch over to my personal page and I paste that in the top URL, and then it'll show me that person. So I'll be on my regular account seeing their account, and that's where I can add them. But like I said, make sure you don't add too many people. But that's where I go, and then I keep track of who I add so I can start to talk to them and see what we have in common. I just met someone today who was similar age, and we were talking about once you turn 30, your fitness totally changes. So it's cool to just talk to new people and make friends on there. And I think that's it. Let me see. There's one more. So I'm dropping stuff. Oh yeah, there was just another thing about the price of challenge packs and Shakeology. Like I said, that is building value in it. That's people wanting to change. So if someone is not ready for this investment in themselves, then move on. Maybe they'll come around later. Don't stress out about it. There are so many people in our country right now who are overweight and who do need more energy, or maybe they need more income and they're struggling. So there's other people out there. Don't get fixated on the same 5 people and just keep hoping that they will order something from you. You do not want to be a crazy salesperson. I've done a video on this too. I am not a big salesperson, but I do share what I love. I was just talking to my fiance about the Franklin planner that I talked about in one of my videos, and now a bunch of my friends are ordering it. I'm not getting any commission from Franklin Covey to promote that planner, but I love that planner, and so I shared it with them, and hopefully it will help them with their business. So I think that's it. Yeah, so those are my frequently asked questions so far. If you have any other questions, I'm sure I'll make another FAQ video for you. Make sure if you are on my team that you are plugging into our training. We now have a 14-day getting started video series followed by the 30-day push groups, and I'm really excited. My team is on fire. So much good stuff going on. So if you have any questions, comment below, email me, and I hope this helps you. All right, have a great one.